Hello beautiful souls, welcome to my channel Mystical Ani. So today we are going to do a general reading for Sagittarius. This is from 16th of May to 31st of May. So this is a general reading, guys. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. For more accurate and personal readings you can reach out to me. So let's see what do the cards have for Sagittarius from 16th of May to 31st of May. What are the probable obstacles that Sagittarius might come across or might be going through? What are the guidance? What is the guidance for Sagittarius? What is the guidance for Sagittarius from 16th of May to 31st of May? What is the guidance for Sagittarius from 16th of May to 31st of May? Guidance for Sagittarius. Okay. What is the probable outcome? Whoa. What is the probable outcome for Sagittarius? What's the probable outcome for Sagittarius? 16th of May to 31st of May. What is the probable outcome for Sagittarius? 16th of May to 31st of May. Alright. Okay. We have Five of Swords as the bottom of the deck, at the bottom of the deck. So somewhere I think for some of you, I feel there is a energy of taking revenge. There is an energy of trying to be superior. There is an energy of standing still in a turmoil, or not losing your stability, not giving up on a situation. That is good. But some of you, very few of you, may have this, it's running in your subconscious mind that I want to take revenge for whatever happened with me or whatever happened to me. Okay, yeah, let's see what's happening. Let's see in detail. So the obstacle here, I think you are one second, yeah, sorry guys, there is some background noise. So yep, the obstacle here is, I see you have everything, like you have good finances, you have good money, you have support from the spiritual support and the divine support, but somewhere I think you are not getting the reward of what kind of reward you expect. You don't get it. So you need to see whether you are putting your money in the right direction. Are you using your money in a right way? The kind of investments or the kind of deals you're looking after or dealing is it the one you have actually analyzed in detail before putting in your money? Or for some of you in your relations, it can be the person you're dealing with is very independent, and that's not wrong. Okay, that's a very good thing if a person is independent, but you need to see how you can make things better in a very polite and nurturing manner. Instead of focusing on the negative aspect of certain things, try to change your perspective and see things from different angles. In your work area, you need to see if you're actually putting your skills to the utmost level, and how you can help others, maybe in your team, at your workplace, how you can help others grow with the knowledge you have. Okay, so try to put equal efforts. Instead of keeping everything to yourself, try to make the best use of the whatever skills you have, be it financial whatever finances, what do you say? Whatever good money you have made, try to make the best use of it. Okay, whenever you are investing or you're putting money in any project or in any investment, you need to analyze the things at a more mature, in a detailed manner before putting your money in. And that is what somewhere I think you are overlooking, and because of which you might not be getting the expected rewards or the result. Okay, so see, as I said, the guidance here is that you need to analyze the situation before you put in your skills and your efforts, right? So you need to figure out a way on how you can find an opportunity when everybody is, kind of focusing on what is not available, you need to think outside the box, out of the box, and figure out a way, find an opportunity, grab the opportunity, analyze it, and then make the best out of it, or whatever you have. Okay, so you will get the success once you know how to make the best of whatever you have. Okay, be it financial investment, be it using your skills, be it analyzing the situation. You can also try to speak to the experienced people in the field you are in, so that they can help you and guide you. At the same time, you have to be, keep that in mind, that you need to act in a very mature and grounded manner. Okay, don't take any decision in hurry, don't make any decision. See, it's like, it's a saying, right? You cannot eat when you're running, right? So that's what the kind of situation in the advice is for you, that don't take any decision when you are having so many thoughts, and so much of rush around you is happening, and you are being forced to take a call. No, analyze the situation, and try to get as much as information as possible, and then make a call. Okay, so let's see what is the outcome for you. So outcome will be good. See, it's like, initially you might face that it's taking some time, but things will be in your favor at the end. Okay, there is so much of passion I see, there is so much of kind of passion for getting thing you want. Okay, so that kind of energy is what I am seeing, but initially there may be some confusion, but you have to be patient. As I said, don't be in a hurry to get the result for anything. Don't be in a hurry to get into something, or to take a decision. Just analyze the situation, and then things will be in your favor. But you have to be very what do you say, you have to be very grounded, you have to be very mature when dealing with the situation or circumstances like this. Okay, that's the energy, guys. So yeah, that's the reading for Sagittarius. Okay, so if you have liked it, please subscribe to my channel for daily tarot insights. Bye bye.